What's going on, guys? In today's video I'm going to try and teach you guys how to fakie, or at least give you some advice on how to fakie. There's a few different ways you can learn how to fakie. The easiest way to do it is like find a ledge, find something like this where you can go press your nose up like that, and then when you are here you kind of want to like lean your weight back, so it's going to bring you backwards like that. So that's like kind of the basic place you're going to learn how to do it. Alright, so when you're faking backwards, if you have a cassette, you're going to want to have to time it. It's a little bit more difficult with a cassette. And free coaster, you're kind of just going to pivot your hips, not really do too much, kind of pivot your hips one way and the other way. So if you are left foot forward and you fakie to the right, you're going to want to go pivot your hips to the left and then pivot your hips to the right. And vice versa, if you're right foot forward, you're going to want to go pivot your hips to the right and then pivot your hips to the left. Do what I said, like that, like that. And then vice versa, you just want to go same thing but opposite, left to the right. If you're on a cassette, you're going to have to time your fakie. You're going to want to give like one full back crank off of the ledge like this. So when you're doing it the cassette way, you're going to go back. You want to time it kind of like this. And then when you're down here is when you're going to want to start finishing it and pivot your hips to the opposite way, if that makes sense. So boom, boom. And by the time you're finished, you should be starting to pivot your hips to the opposite way you started. So that's how I do it off of something like that. I highly recommend practicing that a lot. So you're not going to get it your first couple times. A few things that help me, looking at my stem, kind of keeps you balanced when you look at your stem. Another way you can do it is off of like a bank or a quarter, where you kind of just do like a little hop to fakie. I'll show you guys that right now. So the two things you can do, or find a quarter to air to fakie on, or a bank. I recommend a bank because you'll get less speed, and if it's your first time trying to learn how to fakie, you're not going to want to have too much speed because it might scare you. To it, that'll do a little bunny hop. That'll give you a lot of speed to fakie back. When you learn them that way, you don't really have to worry about like getting out of it, because if you see like an area like that where you can fakie into something, you don't have to necessarily learn how to get out of it yet, but it'll teach you how to stay balanced in the fakie, I guess. If you can do that a lot of times, I recommend is the quarter. But when you find yourself approaching the other quarter like that, when you're faking back, what you want to do is you want to really look at your stem and kind of like lean forward more, because if you lean too much back while you're faking, you're going to go and start doing some weird backwards manual and loop out, and you're going to fall on your butt and it's not going to feel good. I highly recommend going a little slower, maybe like yay high. If you get comfortable doing that, then you can go really high if you want. Be prepared for it. See, that time I wasn't prepared for it. Don't be like me. So those are a few other things you can learn it on. You do like a simple little foot jam, like on the flat ground, where you kind of go like this. They give you momentum to go backwards. Actually, that's how I learned how to fakie. I almost forgot about that. Probably be a good tip of advice. But yeah, that's how I learned how to fakie, because I was kind of scared of going fast. But on these things over here, you don't have to go big. You can literally start from like the flat bottom of the bank and progress your way up to get more and more speed. But those will teach you how to maintain the balance of the fakie. To get out of the fakie, like I said, it's all about really in the hips and in the arms. It's like 50% hips, 50% arms, on how to do that one. Oh, there's Tanner McKeon. Tanner!
What's up, man?
Come quick!
Come quick.
Come quick!
As quick as I can.
We have a guest appearance right now. So I'm teaching the kids at home how to fakie right now.
Okay.
And I've gone over most of the tips, you know, start off on like a ledge like that, go backwards, maybe try some banks there, you know, to fakie.
Yeah.
Am I missing anything else? What else do you think would be a good tip? What helped you learn how to fakie?
To be honest with you, I'm not very good at fakies.
Oh, we'll have to cut that part out.
I can hardly fakie.
Alright, well, he's learning with us today. He's learning with you guys here at home. So I'm gonna teach Tanner how to fake you right now.
Yeah, I'm a student example right here.
Okay, student example how to fake you. So Tanner, so what you want to do is you want to find yourself a nice piece of flat ground or a nice piece of quarter or even a bank.
All right.
And what you want to do is you want to go, you want to drop in. A little slower for your first time because you never know.
All right.
Just give her one of these. Leave a stem and then leave that all the way.
Okay.
Just like that. You
All
got
right.
that?
All right, I'll give that a shot.
Now that I gave you the advice, you can do it. I know this.
I watched you do it.
Yes.
So I should therefore just be able to mimic
This is true.
your actions.
There you go. There you go. Hey, it worked. All right, Tanner's advancing to the pool now. Yo.
All right.
The deep end. The deep end.
Deep end it is.
Oh, almost had it. Go again. Get it.
I even got the cassette.
Yeah, he's got the cassette. He's got it more difficult than me.
The benefit of the cassette is you can use your pedal pressure to slow you down.
Yeah, that is true actually. I did that a lot when I had a cassette. Watches the BMX can how to fakie. Can fakie.
He can teach anybody.
Coincidence? I think not. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little how-to, how to fakie. All the tips we gave you. Take those tips, and then turn them into a fakie. Tanner, I taught Tanner how to fakie, so you know it works. You know I'm not BSing you.
I learned tonight. That means you can learn just
Exactly.
as easily as I did.
Exactly. So follow all the steps. Hit my GoFundMe. I need to buy a new Lambo, and yeah, that's all you need to know. No, I'm just joking, but yeah. If you have any extra questions, comment down below or DM me on Instagram at the Bmxican, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. What else? I think that's it. See you guys tomorrow.